Hello everyone and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. You guys have been really liking this series so far, so I am super excited to play it. So let's go ahead and load our game back. Let's see. This should be the last save point. Let's continue here. Okay, it looks like we are continuing with our free time. Let's see. I don't see anybody. I want to see if I can talk to someone. Oh, Kyoko. I'm gonna talk to Kyoko. Sorry, Junko. That's my baby girl. Why is Hope's Peak Academy like this? Very bizarre. That's it. that's all you're gonna do? Junko's over here. Let's talk to Junko. Aww. Getting stuck here is like totally disgusting. I want to get out of here. Is no one gonna talk to me? Hifumi? Remember me? The one and only Hifumi Yamada. Yeah, I don't want to remember any of you, to be fair. Maybe we should go see Sayaka, since she was acting a little crazy in the last episode. I guess I should press the doorbell.
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Sure, let's spend some time with her. Are you going to try and cheer me up? Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? No. I don't have anything. Makoto? Do you think you can make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? It's just, I guess that was kind of formal, but... It's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why...
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're here with me. Sayaka, standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I wasn't really flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, don't you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. Although, middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait. How do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me?
But...
Since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once said every million years that bird, every 1,000, a huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been, I don't know, a crane or something? Oh, it was a crane. Oh, that just feels right. It's a big bird. I just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
That's right. That's what it was. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
You see.
I should have said thank you then, but it's okay if I do it. But is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I'm the crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. This girl is actually crazy. Yeah, I kind of figured.
But...
Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we'd met again at the train station somewhere downtown, that would make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me.
You see.
It's just intuition. I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm gonna do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Just kidding, kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes... The stronger the smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Her report card. Okay. I don't know what that means. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Is it time to go to sleep? Back in the room. We still got the prop sword. Oh! Hi, Menakuna.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Manokuma.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I'm gonna let them bite. Today's already come to an end, but I swear, tomorrow I'm gonna find some kind of clue. I swear. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She just didn't stumble into school the way I did, so I can't say I feel the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Manakuma Theater! What are we doing? Ahem. So I noticed that the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already filled with so much despair, still have some hope of escape. When will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement.
Bro seems to got a plan or something.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Does he have a glass of wine or something? Some kind of like alcoholic beverage?
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I don't really want to. I want to stay in bed. Morning has come. What should I do today? Free time? Well, of course I want to go out. I want to leave. Yes, I do want to leave. I don't really want to talk to Sayaka. Because I've spent so much time with you. Please leave me alone. Hey, Sakura. How are you? Hello, did you need something? Should I talk to Sakura? Yeah, I want to spend time with Sakura.
So then...
I just got done exercising. Now would be a good time for a break. Would you like to get something to drink and talk for a bit? Sakura and I sit down for some tea and a calm, relaxing conversation. Sakura and I go closer today. I don't have anything. My post-training break is the most relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it. Do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there are errands that I absolutely can't get out of? Yes, I always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. But I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I can't say I've ever seen it as tough. It's also that I can get stronger, after all. And I have to get stronger, because my destiny is to fight. Your destiny is to fight? From the day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as its champion. That's one heck of a legend. My father was my master, and every waking moment was spent with him learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. I was no match for them when I first began, of course, but before long, they were no match for me. You mean, you actually started beating people like that? I'd say my specialty is solid stand-up that transitions into grappling and a strong ground game. Essentially, it's a complete approach. Anything else will just make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline, then fusing them all together. Stand-up fighting, grappling, and a strong ground game that can only be... I don't know anything of... I don't know. Mixed martial arts? You're basically a mixed martial arts fighter, right?
Of course.
That's right. The most effective real-world fighting style, which is why I choose it. I don't want to be the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth. I wouldn't bet that against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best?
Well.
No, not yet. There's still someone I have to surpass. Really?
Huh.
Until I can beat him, I'll never become the strongest. You mean there's someone out there stronger than you? Maybe I'll tell you about it another time, if the opportunity presents itself. Sakura didn't make a sound as she left. That's BS. She literally just did. I honestly can't believe there's someone out... I skipped. Anyway, even if they are real, they really can't be human. Skill points. I headed back to my room for a little while. Yeah, I wanted to talk to someone different than Sayaka. I like her, but she's just too much, you know? There's still a lot of time left in the day. Why did you make me go back to my room if I could still go out and talk to people? Oh my god, why? I do not want to speak to you. You are getting on my last nerves. Stop being a coward. Who else is here? Please, no, I don't want to talk to Sayaka, please. Please. Dining hall, please. Can I talk to someone in here? Hello? Okay, let's try to talk to Taka. I can't say that our current circumstances are favorable, that's for certain, but still.
You hear me?
It's times like this when bearing your soul can lead into building a mutual trust. And the best way you can bare your soul is to bare your skin. Bro, what? Let's bait together and build that trust. Should I hang out with Taka for a while? I mean, he kind of wants me to start stripping, so like, I don't know, but I guess. I got no other choice. Bro, you need to calm it down. Alright, when the body is naked, so is the soul. So, get this stripping down. Taka and I bared ourselves to each other in the bathhouse. I wouldn't be bragging about that. Yeah, I definitely am not giving you anything, even if I had something. Hey, Makoto, as long as we're talking, let's really talk. What'd you say? Huh? Oh, sure. That's fine. Excellent.
You hear me?
Now let's get down to the brass tacks and find out where we stand on all this big issues. So, which should we discuss? Politics, the economy, international affairs? Wait, hold on. Instead of a big serious discussion, can't we just have a normal conversation? That's the best way to learn about people, I think. What do you mean by normal conversation? Well, for example, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Listen to me.
Study, of course. I'm a student, aren't I? A student must be studying professional. And of course, all my duties as the chairperson of the moral committee keep me quite busy as well.
You understand?
It's my duty to foster an environment in which we can all focus on our studies. Okay, but what else? Like when you're at home, or you just have some time to kill. If I have time to kill, I study. I see. This is fun. Okay, my turn, Makoto. What do you like to do in your spare time? You know, just normal stuff. Watch TV, play video games. And this helps you study how? No, it's not about studying. It's just for fun, you know?
That's wrong.
Just doing things for fun serves no purpose. There must be more to it. You wouldn't spend your valuable time just doing something useless, would you? He can insist all he wants, but in the end, maybe there just is a good reason. Like getting into something and talking to people about it. So maybe relating to your friends. You know how it's useful? It gives you something to talk about with other people. Something to talk about? Like when you see something awesome on TV or an awesome game and you just want to share it with someone. Or you find other people who feel the same way, and that's how you make friends, see?
You kidding me? This is ridiculous!
I was once blind, but now I see. What the heck?
How unfortunate. unfortunate.
That kind of thing has plagued me for years. I tried making friends, but whenever I could make a conversation, it would die after a few minutes. And now I finally found the answer.
I see.
I need to study more games, more shows. No, you don't need to study them. I'm so ashamed of myself. If there was a hole somewhere around here, I'd totally go hide in it. What? Bro. Just sit down and play a game. I let it get to me. I wasted all that time. I never saw the blind spot in my studies. I'm a complete embarrassment. I'm not qualified to even be on the moral committee, let alone lead it. I don't think it's that big of a deal, dude. Thank you, Professor Makoto. Professor? You've taught me a most valuable lesson. You've earned my respect and the title of professor. That's gonna make things super awkward. There's no reason to be modest, Professor. I can't wait for your next lesson, and until then, I will strive to learn as much as I can on my own. Well then, Professor, by your leave. Without waiting for a reply, Taka ran off. Professor? Although thinking about it, I didn't really hate it. Professor Makoto. Oh my god, you just inflated our ego. Okay, back to our room. Do we still have free time, or are we moving on with the story? Oh, okay. Ding dong bing bong. Is it night?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
So 2 conversations was literally from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m.
As such, it is officially nighttime.
Somehow, I don't think that makes sense.
Soon the doors to the dining hall.
Okay, yeah,
will
we
end.
know,
Sweet.
we know, baby girl, we know. The 3rd day has already come to an end. Then will I? No, we. When are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling, and before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. Monokuma Theater! Oh, what is that? I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving it into regret. What do you think, guides in the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drives are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement would create a masterpiece if they spend their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than a backstroke or a breaststroke. Drive-thru is better than a sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What am I saying? Speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
I don't like where that's going. Bang bong. Bong. Yes, Monokuma, I know. You're here again.
Good morning.
Yeah, I know. It's 7 a.m. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep, day after day. I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Hello? Who is it? If it's Sayaka, I'm gonna scream. Okay, thank God. I did not want to see Sayaka again. A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Hello, sir? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and then you support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was just thinking about it last night and I decided we really need to come together. And that's when I realized. Every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
And now this is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. Yeah, okay. Yes, let's leave. Dining hall. I think it's this way. Toko's over there. Anyone else? Why are you just standing out here? I'm not gonna talk to her. She kind of creeps me out. She's kind of creepy. Not because she's ugly, just creepy. Hello, everyone. I mean, she's literally outside, though. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to
But
Junko.
more important,
I didn't mean to talk to you. I was just... Okay, she's over here now. I was just wanting to see if she was in here.
Listen to me.
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting. Oh, look at
Quiet
everyone!
down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
Kyoko's not here, though. I didn't make time for that. You dragged me here. I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it's essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat! You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
but more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Nothing at all?
Hey,
Anything. It could be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
are you okay with this?
You are going to die. That's ominous.
Huh? Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl
What?
wants to live here, and hell, more power to her. But
Piece of shit.
no way in hell am I living here. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's actually weird and messed up. Why else would anyone trap us here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? Murderous fiend? A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but... Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean the serial killer who's been in the news and all over the internet? That monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, like, 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this.
But
Like I said, I can't be certain. I just don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
yeah,
It's okay. Everything's absolutely positively 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Because help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Help?
cause I mean,
We've been stuck here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. That doesn't make me feel better.
what's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here?
You guys.
Seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero, or evil organization. I can speak today. The bad guys come along and destroy them. That just shows how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Huh?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch.
Don't ignore me. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here's already begun, and a couple days have gone by, and nobody's even killing anybody. I thought you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it.
Wait, I think. Yes. Ding ding ding, I figured it out.
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one important piece missing. What are you? If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What are you talking about?
hey,
By the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry.
exciting.
Bro, I don't need this. It's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside of the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Hello.
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know,
You.
what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Despair. That's all. Well now.
Okay. If you want to know more than that, you'll just have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. And he's gone. He's gone. And once again, he left us before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in our way of the pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps, but we need the video he mentioned. I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped. Oh, he punched us in the last episode.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would ya? Huh? Why me?
Yo,
Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey!
Piece of shit.
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo,
Yeah, sure thing. We're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I can't decide if Mondo I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere where we can watch DVDs, but if it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then... I need my map. DVDs. Where are DVDs? DVDs. I don't see anywhere that says DVD on here. I can't go this way, can I? But yeah, I can. Okay. DVD. Yeah, I thought I saw a DVD place. Yeah, this... Here. Yeah, DVD room. I like how everything just like kind of poops into place. There's a box. Actually, let me see. There's not a whole lot for us to look at, I guess. Here, and here. Surveillance camera. Yeah, we already kind of know that those are everywhere, Makoto. Box? Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I'd better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. What is over here? Oh, we know what that is. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here? I sorted through the DVDs and I found in the box the one with my name on it. I then slid into the expensive looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that'd be fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was some normal school, I would have been happy. If a little embarrassed. Why does Makoto have to keep like monologuing? Like we get it. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that that video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Oh! Purple! This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looked like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice. Of course, it was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answers after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger build up inside me, like hot magma. Damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again, a single thought racing through my mind. What else? How could I think of anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it, like...
What Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the?
This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
There's no way this is real, huh? No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all see something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace and each commits to scaling back its forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The best result is that neither scales back their forces and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear is invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Like everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but you're thinking that just everyone may drop their guard. You can't just...
What is this? Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to stay calm.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should start by just talking? Maybe if we just talk about what we saw, that'll help everyone out of our system? Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka? What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go down? Why don't you do whatever you think you have to do? We all don't have to stick together anyways, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Like here? Sayaka? Okay, yeah, she is here. There's a note. I'm gonna talk to Sayaka. I found her in the corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, absently staring at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or... no. She didn't have any expression at all. I mean, that's an expression of, like, terror. Makoto, come on. There was nothing on her face that you could tell was emotion. If it was her original mask that had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now when I think about what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone, right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been blurred and burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, watery, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out of here, no matter what it takes? Absolutely.
Makoto.
You're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course, I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side, I mean. You are my assistant, after all.
Makoto.
Thank you. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up? Makoto, it's standing up? What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask?
Disgusting.
I'm going to assault this bear. Get the hell out of here!
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. I'm not reading that. His stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fists, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go without everything I had. No, you can't do that! Monokuma has a rule that if you hit him, you'll be punished. So I'm guessing killed. Gwa. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, then you would have violated school regulations.
Hey!
But boy, are you slow! I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had came along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we created. Sayaka and I headed back to our dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
For making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some time on my own. Jeez, seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. We're all trapped in here? That I saw the video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Okay, someone's here. Sayaka. I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka. What do you want? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my bed, and all of a sudden my door handle started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense
I
up.
was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked so they couldn't get in, of course, but they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, and when I got up, I opened the door to check outside,
Makoto.
but no one was there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that were to happen in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. That's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm room, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so.
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is, you know, oh geez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. Sure, Makoto. No, I know, me either. It's not that I mind, it's just... Well, if you don't mind, could we switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure it's okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then. Yes, we know about the announcement, Monokuma. Okay, it's nighttime. It's nighttime. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again?
Like I said,
I'm psychic. Huh? Hey, aren't you just gonna say that you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembled a smile made its way onto her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's finally started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys again.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and lift the door while you pull it. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work at nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. But I guess it might be used when I get up in the I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning. So, thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and what I said before? When I said I was psychic, it was really just a joke, honestly. I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. Okay, I looked around, and as soon as I got out into the hall, everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, nobody's here. Making sure no one was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. It's not much different from ours. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice, though. Bro, go to bed and quit being creepy. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept here makes me look forward to trying out for myself. Makoto, stop being a creeper! Oh my god. What am I supposed to look at? Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Door. Yeah, they're locked. Yeah, don't go in there. Don't peek through her trash, Makoto. Oh, it's her DVD. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was on her video. It's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Anything else? Anything else? Oh yeah, her sewing kit. Yeah, she's supposed to have a sewing kit. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it's the map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably get to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka sent, Makoto, you are acting so weird. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Bro, you need to just like knock yourself out and go to sleep. Feeling a little better than I did before, I fell asleep. Monokuma Theater. Imagine you're in this big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or the asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for some big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to the tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
I don't think you want us to live happily ever after, Monokuma. Wakey wakey. Yes, I know, the morning announcements. I don't want to hear it for the 50th time. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way to the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall. I just realized something. Is this glass over here? Is this supposed to be fake glass or something? Because all the other glass, like the windows, are boarded up except for the dining hall one. So I don't know if that's real or not. It never really says anything about it. A few people had already gathered in the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who arrived on time could be considered model high school students. And the ones who showed up a little late...
Yo.
Sorry.
My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well,
My
hello.
apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever...
Indeed.
Sayaka wasn't there. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
I slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
It's so awful to be late.
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. We're missing Byakuya and, Sayaka. At least that's how it's supposed to go. We're still missing some people. Yeah, they're not here. I don't know about Byakuya, but I definitely would have put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense that she always had her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to go check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the dining hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I had left Sayaka stay for a singular night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? That is definitely the sign of a struggle, but the bathroom's open. I'd better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. She did! It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain, and then everything went black. Okay, before you go black, she's got a knife in her and she's got E7? E7? 3-7? 3-7 behind her? Okay. Okay, that's chapter 1 done. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave this episode here for today. So it looks like we have our first victim, which is our crazy assistant, Sayaka, which I'm not gonna lie, I kind of saw it coming considering that we have been talking to her, primarily only her, for a very long time. So it's just, honestly, it didn't really surprise me that it was her. So anyway, in the next episode, it looks like we're going to probably investigate her murder and try to find who the culprit is. So if you guys enjoyed, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!